Hello guys, I'm back and it is almost 11 o'clock at night and today has been a pretty good day. I did over 6,000 steps, believe it or not. I walked 2 miles and it was just around the driveway. I had to clean these glasses. These glasses are so dirty. They get so dirty really easily. I don't know why, but every time I take the lens off, I'm always seeing a smudge. Let me get these glasses clean again. Where's that? Hold on. I guess I could clean my glasses. Oh, they even came with this little wipey that says, let me show you. Michael Kors. You can barely see it probably. I can. Well, I could probably see it. The things you do when you're trying to film. Anyway, I thought I would talk today because I feel like maybe I could help someone else that's going through the similar thing. Anyway, I got my aquarium on my TV because I thought it would look cool. It would make a cool background ambience, whatever. So last night I went and we went to see The Little Mermaid, which I thought was a really good movie. I liked it and it was a much needed outing. So as you all know, and I've probably mentioned this 100 times, I don't know about you, but I am getting, if you live in Amarillo, Texas, I'm sure you probably know how I feel because you're probably feeling the same way. So the last few videos, I probably talked about rain and I showed the flash floods and tornado warnings. Like, this weather that we've been getting lately, it's starting to take a toll on my anxiety. And let me tell you, I'm not even gonna joke. This is not even cool. With all the flash flooding, they're probably wanting us to stay home because they just want us to be safe, blah, blah, blah. Well, Saturday I was like, I want to get out of the house. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to do this. I want to go somewhere and do something. And I asked if we can go somewhere and go and do stuff. Well, they had to go run an errand. Let's just say they had to go run an errand, put it that way. And we was asleep. And I woke up like, rah! I was like, rah! They could have woke us up and asked us if we wanted to go, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I want to get out of the house. And I wanted to scream. And it's been sunny. I want to get out and take advantage of the sun. I'm not going to sit here in my room and just look at the TV all day like I've been doing. I want to do something. I want to get out of the house. I need sunshine. I'm so sick of this rain, guys. This flash flooding is ridiculous. Like, we're not under a flood warning anymore. You've probably seen, it was bad. Like, some people had to evacuate their homes, which obviously I didn't. Thank goodness, it could have been worse. And I saw some other people having to close their businesses because of the flood. And we were under a flood warning all week because it was still flooded in some places. Well, I think finally they pumped some of that water out. Well, yesterday when we went to the movie, I saw some flooding, but it was just like in the fields. It looked like a pond. You could probably take a toy boat out there or a kayak or something but it wasn't bad to where we couldn't go anywhere. And they have to, I believe they're taking pumps and pumping them to the lake, to the pond at Nettie Park and some of the lake that's behind Red Lobster, if you know where that's at. I can't think of the name of the lake right now, but it was overflowing. And it's been raining so much that it's making me depressed. Like yesterday I learned that Washington, when it rains, the raindrops are lighter and it's warm, but Amarillo has heavier drops and they're cold. So please, no more rain. I am so tired of it. You have no idea. I'm just done with the rain. And I'm gonna be very honest. I know this might sound TMI, but I think I know why I was so crabby the last couple of days. It's Shark Week. Shark Week started as of today. This morning when I got up, I was like, no wonder. So things just can't get any worse. But it happens. It comes and goes every month. I'm used to it. Like, this is weird. Like, when I'm fixing to start my period, I'm cranky. Like, I am just in a horrible mood. Like, a few days, I'm fitting to start out today. I feel fine. I walked. Now, today, it didn't rain at all today. And if it was me, and if I could, I would have gone somewhere like out of town just to get away from the rain. But since I checked the weather and we're no longer under that flood warning, and some of that water, I think they drained some of it, because I know people that own this bar here in town. It was flooded, and I saw pictures of it yesterday, and it was watered. It was finally drained out, and I was thinking maybe they could take they probably took out the toilet. Like, I saw another YouTuber do this. Like, their basement was flooded, and to get all the water out, they took the toilet out of the bathroom and let the water drain through there. And that was very satisfying to watch, because, guys, if you don't know me very well, I am I'm probably the weirdest person you'll ever see. I like to watch whirlpools. I mean, if you don't know what a whirlpool is, that's what it does when the water goes down the drain, and it's like think of it as a tornado in the water. That's basically what it looks like. It's very oddly satisfying. And that's how it was doing. So I was like, I remembered that, and I was like, why don't you take the toilet out of the bathroom and let the water drain through there? And I was like, And they were like, that won't work. I'm like, oh, okay. So at first I thought that's what they did, but they said it drained on its own. So thank goodness that everything is starting to get better, and they're getting the floods under control, and they're doing something about it. And if you're in this situation, if you're having to close your business because of the flood, I hope something good will come out of it. And yeah, the other day, I think it was last Sunday, it was last Sunday, I had to take shelter because we were under a tornado warning, and I didn't know if it was gonna hit. The sirens kept going off, my phone was squawking at me. It was a hot mess. And yeah, this rain, the sunshine, I need sunshine. I want it to be so sunny. And the good news is that I believe it was storming by Lake Meredith this morning, and I don't remember if it did storm, but when we got home from the movie theater last night, it did storm a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. And When, I was like, no more rain. And let me tell you my opinion on Little Mermaid. I thought it was good. I was thinking I've been wanting to go see it, and it was just nice to go. I know I said I don't want to do anything looking at the screen, but then again, even if we were just to go get a soda or something, I'd have been good with that. But tomorrow I'm gonna watch. Hopefully Vegas will win the Stanley Cup. I'm hopeful. I am gonna remain optimistic, but even if they don't, they don't. But let's just hope that they win the cup and get it over with. Anyway, I did check the weather, and there's a slight chance of rain, but by into next week it's supposed to be in the 90s. And when I went outside today, it was overcast. I mean, it was not too terrible, but it actually felt good out there. Like, it was funny. When I went out there, the sun tried to come out, and I was like, yes, come on out, sun. I swear, I forgot what the sun felt like or looked like because of all the rain and the cloudiness. Like, it would be sunny for a while, but then it cloud up, and I'm like, oh man, I used to like cloudy days, and cloudy days used to make me happy, which they kind of still do, but if it's cloudy after a certain time, it makes me depressed. I don't know if that happens to you or not. So I'm doing a little bit better, and I thought I would talk about it. And I'm gonna make some, when things go back to somewhat normal and everything gets under control, I'm gonna get on with my life and put all this behind me and be like, yeah, that's over with. So thank goodness, no more rain. I'm good. So anyway, that's gonna be it. I know this is just a chat video, but I wanted to get it off my chest.